Hello. On 9/11/2001, my wife and I had been visiting family stationed in Washington, D.C. area, and we traveled back to Knoxville, Tennessee that day. The radio reports talked about social profiling, people wanting revenge, people wanting justice, people wanting peace. There were acts of violence, and at the same time, there was acts of compassion and bravery. In the midst of all this, the nation was divided on some items, but in other ways, the nation became united like never before in my lifetime. I know that many had lost loved ones and were angry, and so I asked God who was right in this situation. The answer that I got back was, don't judge, just love. He gave me words and music to this song. I argued with God about the refrain because I felt it was repetitive. He recalled to my mind when Jesus asked Peter 3 times, "Do you love me?" Peter's response was, "Yes." And Jesus said, "Feed my sheep." Jesus said that he puts people in our paths. He expects us to love them unconditionally, no matter what. Some people who have problems with forgiveness will not like some of the words in this song. And I do not sing them to cause you pain. I'm just the messenger from a God who understands your pain and seeks to comfort you. So no matter how you are feeling, he still loves you unconditionally. Now, I've wanted to send this song out to the public for a long time, but just did not know the time or the place to do it. However, in the midst of this 2020 pandemic, my wife and I agreed that now is the time. Once again, we are called to unite. So even though the song was originally for 9/11, its message is still very appropriate for today and the days to come. We daily need to answer God's question. Did you love the ones I gave you to love? There's a man who burned your buildings to the ground. There's a man who tried to tear your nation down. There are men who look a lot like him. There is hatred all around. There is just one thing I ask of you. Did you love the ones I gave you to love? Did you love the ones I gave you to love? Oh, I know you love your loved ones. That's the way they got their name. But did you love the man that burned your buildings down? There are those who seek revenge for those they love. There are those who call down fire from above. Oh, I know how much they hurt inside. See, those loved ones are my own. There is just one thing I ask of you. Did you love the ones I gave you to love? Did you love the ones I gave you to love? Oh, I know you loved your loved ones. That's the way they got their name. But did you love who seek revenge for those they love? There are those who truly seek for justice now. There are those who search for answers as to how. Do we try to understand our foe, or do we bury them in war? There is just one thing I ask of you. Did you love the ones I gave you to love? Did you love the ones I gave you to love? Oh, I know you loved your loved ones, that's the way they got their name. But did you love who truly seek for justice now? There are those who seek for peace throughout the land, asking God to intercede and take a stand. I have given my commandments, I have given you my life. There is just one thing I ask of you. Did you love the ones I gave you to love? Did you love the ones I gave you to love? See, I count them all as children, that's the way they got their name. So please love the ones I gave you to love. Please just love the ones I gave you to love. Thank you.